time it's the roast beef and Yorkshire puddings, although my landlord, who is English, he sticks to proper food, as he says. That's why he's 50 years old, fat as a pig, very unhealthy, and looks about 80. Well, I'm 74. I look younger than him anyway. People say I look younger than my age, so I don't think so. I don't think that when I'm shaving in the mirror. You know. Anyway, I'm trying to stay in range of this microphone because with the little camera I'm chuntering away and you can't hear what I'm saying. I'd like to. I mean, I'm a very keen photographer. On the average day I'll take 50, 60, sometimes 100 shots because it's so much to photograph here, and especially the wildlife. Get up into the mountains, it's just glorious, and I'll take you up into the mountains when my pension comes in, because I'm short of money at the moment. I have plenty of food, always have plenty of stocks of food in the house for myself and Scruffy the dog, who's adopted me. It's a neighbour's dog, but it prefers the food I give it, so it's really good. And fuel, of course, for my good bike. But we'll go up there. My next pension payment is in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks time, and it's a big pension payment, so we'll kill the fatted calf then and go up, meet my friends Jerome and Ladon, who have a local restaurant on the way up into the hill. Just sit and chat with them, have some nice food, and have some nice conversation about Philippines and why are the foreigners so horrible. They are. They've got this attitude that, especially the Americans, which used to be an American colony, are inferior. They're good for serving coffee, cleaning house, and sex, basically, but don't talk to you. So the attitude really upset me, actually, but it rubs off on the rest of us because people see you as a foreigner and think you're going to behave exactly how the others behave, especially you have to call them what they are, pedophiles who come here and pick up very young women. I'm not talking about babies, 12, 13-year-olds, especially hill tribe women, who the hill tribe people are basically very poor, and so the girls see this big fat horrible American as either a ticket out of here or at least a way she can help support her family by getting money and stuff for them, which she pays for dearly, unfortunately. But it's on the rise here. It's always been here, but sex tourism. I mean, there's nothing wrong with sex and picking up a girl or picking up a prostitute, if you like to call that. But if she's of age, if she's willing, and what's wrong with that? I'm not a prude. So when they start zooming in on these younger women, my happiness get up. Well, I had one of them say to me quite proudly, "Oh, you see that girl coming up on that nice new motor scooter? Yes, looks like a schoolgirl. Oh, I deflowered her a year or so ago, and then I got tired of her, so I got rid of her." I said, "Well, I hope the family don't catch it." She said, "No, it's all right. I bought her that brand new Yamaha scooter, so that's perfectly right." I stopped talking to the guy. Not an American, he was Greek. Yeah, there's a pump boat coming fast, which you can see. I've got the camera zoomed out, but they make that interesting pumping noise, and the reason for that is that boat is powered by a water pump. Whenever they found out, they decided, if we turn this water pump sideways, put a propeller shaft on it and a propeller, it powers our boat. And that's what they do. Not all small boats are pump boats because they're powered by pumps and they sound like pumps. But efficient and not so expensive on fuel. It's going in a pair of it's just a beautiful morning, really, like every other morning. I'm absolutely blessed to live here. People pay thousands of dollars to come for a fortnight, and I'm here all the time. Okay, I can stay here, but I have to extend my visa every 2 months now. I used to be able to get one. That's reasonably priced. As the normal price for an extension of 2 months is like $80, which I can afford. But unfortunately, I've come to the 6-month renewal, and I still only get 2 months extension, and that was a bit of a shock. That was $100 odd. I wasn't expecting that. Hadn't budgeted for it, and so it cleaned me up. But if that's the price to pay, $40 a month, average $40 a month to live in paradise, well, I'm happy to say it. I have a very nice apartment owned by an Englishman. 4 apartments together. I'm on the 2nd floor, which is great because my large terrace runs east to west, so I can catch the sunrises if I'm too lazy to get out on my mountain bike, come down here, and I can catch the sunsets, which are interesting. You can't actually see the sun heading behind the mountain, but it creates a huge colour scope amongst the clouds. So were I to be totally lazy, which I'm not, I can walk to one end in the morning, take the sunrise, and the other end in the evening, take the sunset. And then fool you all that I'm actually doing something, making some effort to save yourself. But I don't do that. I like to get out on my mountain bike. I'm within walking distance, maybe 15 minutes walk. About 5 kilometres down to the beach. The higher elevation of the beach, which is great. If there's a tsunami, I think we're high enough to not get our feet wet. The islands here are active. Well, not active, but they are volcanic islands. You see the colour of the sand is black or brown. And our power from geothermal. When you go up there, you can see the steam rising out all over the place of the ground. So, potentially volcanically active. Earthquakes are another third, but not major. Yes, occasionally small tremors, and then they have a big one that wobbles things around it. The big problem here, nature-wise, is storms. Cyclones, up to typhoons. The design's not so prone to getting the typhoons actually come over them as they are in Luzon, further north. But that's pretty well, photographically exciting storm. I have to say that very look forward to them, that they are spectacular. But at the moment we're under the effects of El Nino. It seems to be dragging on, so we've had next to no rain. It's got very hot, went into the 40s, had to close the school, and then it rained last Saturday. And of course that made the ground wet, so what happens? The humidity goes up. I don't mind the heat, the humidity can be pretty bad. This morning it's lovely, it's probably 28 degrees with a breeze. There's a breeze, it's okay. I don't like air conditioning. I have air conditioning in my bedroom, but I try not to use it. I find if I open the door, the front door, out onto the terrace, and the back door, back gate, where where my wet room is, like laundry room, I can get a nice free flow of air enough young people. This guy, I think, I'm not going to pan around. Not that he said upset, but I think he bought this in Dumagati. I think it's going to get comes here to get some salt water to put on the fish, advice, tubes of ice, crush up, keep the fish frozen, or here we are, so it takes some water. We obviously have enough fish to do that. Morning, what's that? Good morning. You got some fish there? Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Hang on. Very good. Where? Sell it in the market here, which is unusual. Looks like small tuna. That's way up there early buddy. But you get fish sellers who have these big pumps on either side of their motorbike. I don't know how they control them. And they will come down and get a bucket of water, buy ice here. Up at one, you can buy ice, everyone's sell ice, and crush the ice up, put the water on, because some of them go quite some distance with him. Riding Dumageti, go to wherever they're going, and sell it. There's one guy, he knows, to Darwin, which is another place where there's big fish markets. Straight off the boat, and then he goes into the hills